and welcome back to your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. Whose future? Your future. Hi friends, your favorite host is here, Karabo, and I'm here with my favorite friend.
I missed you, Karabo. Where were you?
I missed you so much. You know, as you can hear, I'm still a bit sick. You know, I'm recovering, but I'm gonna be better soon, and you guys are gonna see me more.
Yes, we're so excited.
Yes, but Des, tell me, I see that my favorite beanbag is just as comfortable as I left it.
Probably missed it too.
So why don't you tell our friends where they can find these awesome beanbags?
Okay, so you can find this awesome beanbags in different colors, in different shapes at info@kickstart.com.
Yes! And friends, also make sure to catch us every day on Dstv channel 285 and Gotv channel 25. And if you happen to miss us during that time, you can watch us on oneup2.com as well. And don't forget our WhatsApp chatbot. Yay!
Okay.
So, Des, tell me, if you were an animal, right, and you lived in the desert, how would you stop yourself from burning from the sun?
Oh, we're talking about deserts today?
Yeah, we're talking about deserts. You see, Namibia is like Loki, just one big desert, right?
Yeah.
Like, so that's why we just talk about deserts, because our country is like a big desert.
Yeah. What is the biggest desert? I'm testing your knowledge here.
Ooh,
what is the biggest desert?
I think it's the Sahara Desert.
It's the right, Karabo.
But let's talk about Namibia. Our Namib Desert is the oldest desert in the whole world.
Really?
Yes, it's the oldest desert. Yes, it
is. Is it older than my grandpa?
Oh, it's way older than your grandpa.
Wow.
Way older.
Do you think dinosaurs saw deserts?
I think they did. I think they definitely did see the desert. But how do you think they kept from burning? When they were walking through the desert. Because, you know, it's like hot and stuff.
It's hot.
Yeah, so like...
Oh my God. Because they didn't have skin, probably? I don't know.
Because they didn't have sunscreen. We have sunscreen. You guys should always wear sunscreen, especially when you leave the house. But they didn't have sunscreen. So how did they keep from burning from the sun? What do you think they did?
Stood under multiple trees for shade. Oh, Karabo.
Is there even really like trees in the desert?
No, they're just bushes and shrubs.
Yeah, exactly.
and
if there is trees, it's probably like thin little camel thorn trees, right? That are just thorns that don't have shade, and dinosaurs are like huge anyway.
Yeah.
So I doubt it would have helped anything.
What recent animals, or what animals are or live in the desert?
Oh, I heard about so many creepy crawlies, which scares me every time I go to Swakop in the dunes, because there's something called sand spiders.
What?
Sand spiders. They literally hide in dune sand, like they bury themselves under the sand, and it gives me the ick whenever I think about it. It's giving me chills.
Are you arachnophobic?
Yeah, I don't hate spiders, but like keep them that side, like keep them behind like a cage, a glass, like keep them as far away from me as possible.
I love spiders. I love. I like to see them walk and like climb stuff, walls. Except my body, not my body.
Yeah, because I don't. If I see a spider in my room, I'm gonna scream. Yeah. But Des, you do know that we have to sing a song for our friends, right? Since we're talking about spiders, why don't we sing about our favorite song about a spider?
Our favorite song on the show.
Yes. So, will you start or should I start?
You can start, Karabo.
Okay. Let's sing. Sing together with us, friends. Yeah. In 3, 2, 1. The incy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the incy spider climbed up the spout again. Yay!
Oh my
Not
God.
you hitting notes.
I can sing, friends.
Yeah, like guys, Des should sing for us more often. Okay. But friends, I hope you guys enjoyed that. But like right now, let's go to arts and crafts.
Oh my God. Hi friends! Okay, so today we'll be making or drawing a desert because we're speaking about deserts today. Okay, so for these arts and crafts you will need a blue paper, colored paper. You will also need 3 yarns, but you'll just be using the green one, that's fine. Green yarn, and then a scissor, and then put glue stick, and then crayons with different colors that have all the colors, all the 7 colors. Okay, and also clay. Okay, so let's start, friends. Let me start coloring in my desert. You use the color brown for the desert that resembles sand, because sand is brown, friends. Brown, you just color it in. I'm the best colorer in the world. Just color it in. I'm drawing the Sahara Desert because it's the biggest desert My coloring is not that great, friends, but I'm sure that yours is better than mine. And carabos. Okay. And then now you use your clay to make a shrub. A shrub is a type of plant. So you will take your clay, your malleable clay, meaning it's bendable or adjustable. Then you fold it in. Make a shrub. Make a shrub. Okay, so you can make a shrub like any shape, but they're usually small. Shrubs are small and not that big. So for today we'll be making 2 shrubs. One for me and one for Carabo. Okay. I'm making my shrub. Are you making yours? Okay. 2 shrubs. Okay. And then now we'll make a bush. A bush with the green yarn. Okay. So just take a certain inch of your yarn. Take your yarn. Cut it with your scissors. And remember, friends, if you are handling scissors, always ask a grown adult to help you with the scissors or any sharp object when you're doing arts and crafts. Okay, then you take your shrub and you put some glue in your area. And then you paste your shrub. Your bush, I mean. Okay, friends, this is our desert. We'll draw the animals on the desert, in the desert, next time. For now, let's head over to Zachy and Zoe.
Hi friends, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the little arts and crafts section, and I hope you guys made your own little deserts as well.
Yes.
Because you guys should obviously, and send us pictures, guys. Send us pictures at activekids@ntv. So please send us pictures of your little deserts. So Des, I have some questions for you.
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay. So since we're talking about animals and the desert, you do know that like when the sun is really hot, animals go hide and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go hide and stuff because the sun is so bad for them. Because like obviously the sun is bad. Like the sun is good, but like too much sun is bad.
Yeah, it can burn.
So like the animals go hide under shade, under the sand, like we said with the spiders. The spiders, they hide under the sand and stuff like that. So when you were growing up, did you play hide and seek?
Did.
You did?
A lot.
Yeah. I feel like hide and seek was the best thing ever.
It was.
Personally, and what we used to do, we used to play hide and seek in the dark, which made it extra hard to find people.
Really?
We would wait for the sun to set, and then we would choose a friend's house that has enough yard space, but also enough hiding space.
Yeah.
So we'd be like, okay, today it's Dez's house. Des has a big yard, but they also have like a back room. So then we'd be like, okay, once the sun sets, we tell our parents we're all going to Dez's house, and then we play hide and seek. And it was so fun because
I miss those times.
it was because you're literally hiding in the bathroom and you're just looking, and nobody can see you because you're just standing there in the corner in the dark, but nobody can see you. It was so fun. I really miss it. I hope you guys enjoy playing hide and seek as well.
I did.
Because hide and seek is so fun.
I did.
And then you find sore losers that are like, no, I wasn't hiding. It's not true. I wasn't hiding. But then you were hiding. I found you hiding behind a bush, but apparently you weren't hiding.
Yeah.
But what were you doing behind the bush?
But in a place like a desert, it's really hard to like.
Yeah, it's hard to hide.
There's not a lot of.
There's not a lot of stuff because there's just like shrubs and dry little bushes and you know those type of stuff. But like speaking of deserts, have you ever been to the Velvicha?
No.
You've never?
I haven't.
I also haven't. And I thought it was like the Velvicha is just here close by. You have to apparently like book a whole like car ride because it's like deep in the Namib desert.
Just to see it?
Just to see it, you have to like drive very deep into the Namib desert to find like the main Velvicha plant.
Do our friends know what a Velvicha plant is?
Do you guys know? I think you guys should.
They should know.
They should know
They should
because
know.
that's literally on our badge, like as the country's badge. The Velvicha is there, and the Velvicha.
On the coat of arms.
Yeah, on the coat of arms, and
Yeah.
the Velvicha is like our national plant. The kudus, is it kudus?
Yeah,
or
kudus.
Gemsbok. Yeah, those ones that are on the sides. That animal with the horns, that one, they're on the sides, and then the Velvicha plant is there at the bottom.
Namibia's oldest plant, right?
Yeah, I think that plant is hundreds of years old.
Yeah,
and
it
like,
only has 2 leaves.
It only has 2 leaves, but it looks like multiple leaves. Exactly. And that plant survives in the desert where it doesn't rain, guys.
Imagine.
It's just sand. It's like it gets its water from deep underground, like its roots are deep in the ground.
Yeah.
So it gets like underground water. That's how most plants survive in the desert, actually.
Yeah. They store water in their roots.
Yeah, and their roots are so deep that they reach like underwater crevices that hold water, and that's how they get their water. Because obviously plants need water.
Yeah, but I would like to visit one day. I'll visit a desert with you one day.
We should take our friends with as well when we go visit it.
Yeah. What should we take along on our trip to a desert? Do you think?
A hat, definitely.
A hat, yeah.
A hat, comfortable clothes. I would say shoes, but also no shoes because your feet will just be full of sand. But I would say shoes because of the sand spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sand snakes also.
Yeah, the sand snakes also. But again, at the same time, you can't wear shoes in the sand because your feet are just gonna sink and your shoes are gonna be filled
and
with
heavier.
sand. Exactly, and you won't be able to climb anymore. So definitely sunscreen, a hat, water.
I thought you'd forget to mention that.
Definitely water. So the most important one is a hat to protect you from the sun, sunscreen, water, and then comfortable clothing as well. So it's so that you don't get too hot, but you don't also burn from the sun. So like good protective layers.
Yeah. It's all the things you need to visit a desert, friends.
Exactly, friends. And again, remember, there's desert almost everywhere. But yeah, so I really love the desert. Even though it's really hot, it's really, really nice.
It's really nice.
But friends, you guys know now what to take with to the desert. So let's move on to Zaki and
Zoe. Let's hear what they say about the desert.
Yes. Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hi friends, my name is Zoe.
And my name is Zaki.
And we are niece and nephew. So, Zaki, today we are talking about how desert animals stay cool.
Cool? But isn't the desert super duper hot?
It is, Zaki. That's why the animals have special ways to deal with the heat.
Like what? Do they have tiny air conditioners?
Not exactly. Some dig burrows, which are like underground tunnels to stay cool.
Burrows? Like rabbit homes?
Sort of, but desert animals make them to escape the sun. The sand is cooler underground.
Wow, that's smart. Anything else?
Some animals are active at night when it's cooler. They sleep during the day and hunt when it's dark.
Ooh, so they're nocturnal, just like owls?
Exactly. And some animals even change their color to blend in with the sand so they don't get too hot.
Change color? Like magic?
Pretty much, it helps them stay hidden and cool. What do you think it would feel like to be covered in sand?
Scratchy? Warm? Maybe a little itchy?
Probably. All those things. But imagine how much cooler it would be than being in the blazing sun.
True. Like being wrapped in a warm but not too hot blanket?
Exactly. The sand shelters them from the sun's rays.
So the burrows are like big sandy blanket fort?
That's a great way to think about it, Zaki. A cool, shady blanket fort under the ground.
I love blankets. Forts. Maybe we should build one. A desert-themed one.
That sounds like fun. We could use brown blankets and pretend we are meerkats in our burrows.
Yeah, and we can find some stuffed animals to be our desert friends.
That's a great idea, Zaki. Now, back to the real desert. Who do you think lives in the burrows?
Snakes? I bet snakes do.
Sometimes. Also lizards, rodents, and insects. All sorts of creatures looking for a cool escape.
Wow. It's like a whole underground city.
Exactly. A cool sandy city away from the desert heat.
Amazing. I'm glad these animals have such clever ways to stay cool.
Me too. And burrows aren't the only trick up their sleeves.
Oh yeah? What else do they do?
Well, some animals are most active at night when it's cooler.
Like owls?
Precisely. We call those animals nocturnal. They sleep during the day and come out to play, hunt, and eat at night.
So they're like vampires, but instead of avoiding sunlight because they're vampires, they avoid it because it's too hot?
Sort of. A much less spooky version of vampires. They are evading the sun to keep themselves safe from the desert heat.
That makes sense. I can see how that would help. It's always cooler at night.
Right. The desert temperatures drop quite a bit once the sun goes down.
So, what kind of animals besides owls are nocturnal?
Lots. Bats, scorpions, kangaroos, rats, some snakes, and even some desert foxes.
Wow! A whole different world comes alive when the sun sets?
Exactly. It's a bustling nightlife in the desert.
I wish I could see it.
You can. There are guided night tours in some desert areas. maybe we can convince someone to take us sometime.
That would be amazing. I'd love to see all those nocturnal creatures. But what else helps them stay cool during the night, besides hiding and sleeping?
That's a great question, Zaki. Some animals can actually change color. But yes, Zaki, some animals do change color. But we're going to learn about them later. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Hi, friends, and welcome back.
Yes.
Didn't Zaki and Zoe teach us so much about the desert?
Yes, they did.
Who's this?
It's Tommy. He's our friend from the desert.
Oh, okay. He came with from the desert?
Yes.
Cool. We have a new friend, guys. Say hi to our friend.
He's sleeping right now.
Yeah, he's a bit
Hibernating,
tired.
okay.
Walking through the desert,
Tiring.
lot of work. But friends, we're at your favorite segment, Active Activity, where we play a fun game that you guys can play along as well. So, Diz, I have a fun game for us.
What game, Karabo?
We are going to be guessing any and everything you can find in the desert. So what we're going to do, for example, it would be like trees, and then we just name trees you can find in the desert.
Or whales.
Whales?
Where'd you find whales, Karabo?
In the ocean.
Oh, that's right.
Whales are literally in the ocean.
My
but
bad.
Namibia is one of the only countries where the desert meets
The
the
ocean, that's right.
So technically, maybe if you think of it in
That
way,
sense.
then you can find a whale in the desert. But
Okay.
the whales are in the ocean. Right.
Okay.
So let's start. I hope you know things you can find in the desert.
Okay.
So now we're going to start with plants. So you start, name one.
Should we play rock, paper, scissors? And then the one
Okay,
who
why
fails?
don't we rather do who can name it the fastest?
Right.
Yes, because
Okay.
I'm tired of playing rock, paper, scissors.
Please, okay.
Okay, so now we start plants. 1, 2, 3. Camels on
Ferns,
tree.
sharps.
Balvicha. We both lost.
Yeah.
We both lost. I don't know what was happening.
But
We
that
both only
round-
mentioned 2, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how you even forgot the Balvicha. The Balvicha completely slipped my mind. And then I only remembered like...
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Do we
Animals.
say- okay.
Animals we find in the desert.
1, 2,
2, 3.
3. Burrowing ants,
Sand
camels,
snakes,
sea snakes,
sand
sand snakes,
spiders,
ants.
dung
Spiders.
beetles, camels, I guess, because you're copying my spiders, I guess.
I'm just naming everything after you've already named them. Caramba.
But what other animals can you actually find in the desert?
Desert.
You can find... I don't know. But there was a time I remember in soccer people found an elephant in the desert, but I don't think
It's
elephants
true.
live in
Really live
deserts.
in the desert. Yeah, no.
But there was an elephant, we don't know where it came from, but it was there in the desert.
Yeah.
But I feel like all animals are low-key desert animals because Namibia is a desert.
No way.
So I feel like, because you can also find desert lions.
It's true.
Yes, I've heard of them, desert lions. And obviously what they hunt is also in the desert.
Really?
Yeah, because what else would they eat?
Mm-hmm.
Because lions need a lot of food, especially if it's like a big pride of lions. But I feel like we can find almost any animal in the desert. I feel like we can find...
Especially
even-
cold-blooded animals because they need the
Yeah,
sun.
because they need the sun. But then
The
in
hot,
winter, the desert is also very cold.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. In the summer, the desert is hot, and in the winter, it's cold.
So cold.
Like, we've camped in the desert.
Really?
Worst ever. Yes, it was so cold. Like, you could feel the cold through the tent.
Yeah.
The desert is really cold at night. Even at night, it's really cold. But yeah. Anyway, we are getting sidetracked from our game.
What
We're
other
getting
things should we
What other things can you find in the desert, though, actually?
Can you find
sand.
swamps?
I think they are like in certain areas, possibly. You can find
And-
like dams
And
filled
hot
with
springs
water.
and stuff?
Maybe not hot springs, maybe not in our deserts.
Yeah, I'm
But
talking about
probably-
other deserts
Yeah,
in
and other
general.
deserts. But anyways, friends, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Remember to catch us at 10 o'clock on DSTV
TV.
channel 285,
Gotv
Gotv channel
channel
25. And if you miss those episodes, you can catch up at oneup2.com
.com.
and our WhatsApp chatbot. Bye, friends!